Hello, everyone. How are you? This is your eclipse energy reading. I'm actually going to do kind of a general message and then pull a card for each of the signs. So there will be timestamps in the description box. Really being called to do this because I know that this eclipse, this lunar eclipse happening on October 28th, on the full moon in Taurus, is going to be really about some big endings where there's no turning back. And for many people, that can feel scary or um, final. And we're not really good with final as humans, are we? We're always trying to like make things happen or revisit things to make it better. So we really struggle with final kind of endings. So I really wanted to do this message so that we could get some support for that kind of energy. And being that this is the second eclipse in this eclipse season, it's been rough. There's been a lot of transformations. There's been a lot of ahas. There's been a lot of triggers. This has been some very transformative energy overall. And so, yeah, let's dig into this and see what Spirit wants to bring through for us as a whole, and then we'll dig in for each of the signs. So thank you for being here. I am Melissa L. Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor teacher with integrated energy therapy. There's always more information about me and what I do on my website, which is in the description box. And also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that is where you would go to do that. And those cards all just came out. So we got 4 together. So let's take a look and see what Spirit wanted. Joseph Armathia, Trailblaze and Innovate is the first card that came out. This is the Christ Consciousness deck by Amanda Ellis. I was very lucky to be able to get one of the first runs of this deck. So I've been very happy to be working with it. And trailblazer and innovator. I mean, it is time. It is time to be your own trailblazer and innovate your own life. So for some of you, this is going to definitely feel like validation that you going in a new direction that's completely different to where you've been. Because that's what a trailblazer is, right? You're forging your own road. You're going down your own path. There's going to be a lot of people around you that are like, don't do that. Don't go that way, because it's going to make them nervous, right? But that's what this energy is bringing you, the ability to say, you know what? It's time. It's time to go down that road. It's time to go in that new direction. Relieving suffering, move beyond pain. And that's why, by trailblazing, by going in your own direction, it's because you're ready. You're ready to let go of the pain and suffering. So for some of you, you're closing the door on a relationship. You're really finalizing, letting go of the thing that's been hurting you, letting go of the thing that it's just time. You've tried, you've persevered, you've fought, you did all the things. The problem is, if this was a relationship and you were the only one doing the fighting, it was never going to work. If you're the person in the situation that is doing all the work, is doing all the fighting, is giving your best when other people around you aren't, that's not going to work, right? You can't be in the trenches alone, right? You have to have a team. You have to have support. And if you haven't had that, that's where I'm feeling it really is time. Look at this. Holy anger, be the change. Yeah, time to be the change in your own life, in your own experience. It's time to release any anger. It's time to say, anger isn't serving me. Anger isn't getting me anywhere. It's stopping me. It's blocking me. Anger can come in many forms. It can come in the form of frustration. It can come in the form of shutting down, giving up, right? Anger can turn into resentment. right? Long-standing resentment. So yes, I'm definitely feeling in this energy that it's time to let that go. It's time to really close that door on the situation that didn't work. Because again, if you're the only one in that situation that's fighting or trying or putting your best foot forward and nobody else around you is doing that, you're not going to win. You're going to lose. You're going to lose every single time. And for some of you, you've been losing your time, you've been losing your energy, you've been losing your money. Maybe you haven't had the ability to make money, or you've been giving your money, right? So whatever this looks for you, it is time. It is time to close that door and release the anger or let go of what's making you angry, or the resentment, or the jealousy, whatever form this anger is taking. But you're the only one that can change your situation. You're the only one that can get up and walk away. You're the only one. Um, Sometimes we have to save ourselves. Sometimes we have to save ourselves, and I feel like this energy, you're getting the support to save yourself. You're getting the support to say, whether it's an internal, "I'm just done and I gotta go," or if it's spirit coming in and saying, "It's okay, it's time." It's not that you're giving up on someone. I know that sometimes we struggle with the idea of giving up on someone, but sometimes we have to save ourselves. Sometimes we can't ever save anyone else. And I feel like that's what this eclipse is bringing you to, that it's time to save yourself. It's time to love yourself so hard that you don't accept less. You don't accept less. Because it is time for the Holy Grail. It is time for you to come into sacred union with your divine feminine and divine masculine. A sacred union with a new partner, a new mentor, a new friend. Sacred unions can come in many, many forms. For some of you, this will be, your life partner. This will be, your husband or your wife, right? For some of you, this is about marriage, and this is about starting a family, right? But for others of you, this is truly coming into that sacred union within yourself, the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together, because it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to take back your power. It's time for you to embody not only the sacred feminine or sacred masculine, but your counterpart. So if you're someone that has a lot of masculine energy, it's time to delve into that femininity. For those of you who are very feminine, you're very creative, you're very nurturing, right? It's time to delve into that divine masculine, where you are using no as a complete sentence. You are taking back your power. So and that's what I feel like this eclipse season is really helping us do. Really step into the full embodiment of who we are, not just that one aspect that we're comfortable with, right? And for everybody, that's different. That aspect of yourself that you're comfortable with will be different for everyone. But this truly is shutting the door on where you've been letting yourself down, where you've been letting other people have too much power in your life, um, and really taking your power back. So it's good. Uncomfortable, but it's good. So let's get into each sign. There will be timestamps below, and see what Spirit wants to bring to give you extra support for this eclipse season as we go forward. All right, Aries, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what additional support Spirit wants to bring in for you. I thought I had your card, and it was like, nope, that's not it. Okay, stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Yeah, you're really coming into being able to manifest everything that you're wanting. As you drop out of, what wasn't serving you, whatever door you're closing, right? Excuse me, it's allowing you to now come into this vortex of manifestation. So this activation that you're coming into is going to allow you to really manifest everything that you're wanting at this time. But it's going to be important to understand, to get into that vortex, right? You really do have to make the choices and decisions that you're being brought to make, even though they're uncomfortable, even though they may be something that you've been actually trying to put off. Sometimes when we have an obstacle or a challenge, or a relationship that's not working out, or a situation that's not working out, like, we just want to make it better, right? And I feel like, Aries, you're being called to really kind of make the decision to go in a different direction. And this is why, because it's time for you to have what it is that you want in your life, whether it's the right partner, the right situation, the right goal, the right dream, right? And you can manifest it in with this energy, but you are going to have to make the very difficult decision to go in the direction. Oh, and that flipped right out. Yeah. Yep. And this is why you were in the situation you were in, because it was an opportunity to learn a lesson. It was an opportunity to look at yourself and say, what do I need to change? I can't change the other person. I can't change what was going on with them. But I can change how I react. I can change what energy I bring to it. I can change how I get triggered or do trigger others. All I can do is learn what this showed me about myself, and make those changes. And I feel like that's what this energy is bringing you, so that you can now get into manifesting what it is you do want, the right, most compatible soulmate, right? The right job, or the right financial situation, or the right mentor, or the right, um, where grace and ease flows. Because anything that's not grace and ease isn't going to allow you to manifest, isn't going to allow you to have what you want. And so, what can you take from whatever door you're closing, the lesson, and take that forward to say, okay, got it, spirit. Now I know. Now I know how not to do that again. Right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hi, Taurus. Let's see what spirit wants to add to the message for you for this lunar eclipse. Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Oof. Yeah. Something is being resolved in this energy for you, Taurus. It's almost like an inner knowing. You're resolving to go in the direction you're being called to go in, or make the changes that you're being needing to make. Um, yeah, it's this activation that's allowing you to now see where there hasn't been harmony, where you've had people possibly stabbing you in the back, is what I'm hearing. So there's been situations that just didn't feel good and were against you, whether you recognized it or not. But it's okay, because Spirit is now saying, that door is closing. We're activating you so that you can move forward. You can have harmony. You can have grace and ease, because it's time. Yeah, it's time for you to have coming together with the right people, like-minded people, people who will support you, people who will want to also give to you, not just take from you. So I feel like this Palladian activation is really bringing you in the way in which to have harmony, grace, and ease, things being flowing in your life, where you're not striving and driving, you're not pushing, you're not forcing, you don't have to. Um, it, it's just going to feel almost magical, but it's not magic. It's that you've been doing the work, and it's divine timing meeting the preparation you've been putting in. So yeah, this activation is just like, it's almost like it's helping you over the hurdle, this last hurdle, to get you to where you want to be, where you want to go, so that you can have grace and ease, you can have harmony. You can let go of anything that's been keeping that from you. Yeah. Accept struggles as lessons. So where you've struggled, it's like Why? Why did you struggle? Were you struggling against the idea of something? Were you struggling with making a decision that you felt was going to be hard or felt hard? Um, and look at that struggle and say, okay, what can I learn from that? Like, where was I? Sometimes we stub our own toes. Sometimes we bump our own noses because we won't see what's right in front of us. We won't accept the truth um, of the way somebody else is acting or decisions and choices that are being made around us that are affecting us that we don't have a say in. Um, so Taurus, it really is important for you to kind of look at where you need to accept struggle because it's a lesson, and then take that lesson and you can let go of that struggle. You can simply let go. And sometimes accepting the struggle is surrendering to your higher power, surrendering to the faith that everything is working out for you. We don't know how and we don't know when, but we know it is working out. And I would say the how at least is this Palladian activation. Your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters coming in and giving you the instinct, the gut instinct, the knowingness, the signs, whatever it is, to help you know what way you need to go to get you into the flow and get you out of the struggle. That's what this feels like. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Gemini. Hello. So let's see what Spirit wants to bring you as additional support in this eclipse energy. Oh, you got two. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Yeah. So there's definitely going to be some upgrade in your sacral chakra, coming into your creativity, coming into your passion for whatever that looks like. For those of you who are wanting relationship, then yeah, I feel like your sacral chakra is going to be um, making itself known to kind of get you, propelling you forward, to put yourself out there or to meet someone. For some of you, this is going to be about your creativity, about really bringing forth your creative efforts, because you're also having an Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. Yeah, and this is why. And this is why it's time. It's time, Gemini, for you to come like out of your cocoon, come back out into the world to be creative or to be in partner, because it's time. It's time for you to be rebirthed in the light, out of the darkness. So let's see what Spirit wants to add to that as the card literally jumped. Oh, yeah. I love it. And this is green, which is a healing, is reminding me of heart chakra opening and Archangel Raphael healing. So yeah, it's time to open up your heart. It's time to open up your heart. It's time to allow love in whatever form. I mean, for some of you, yes, it's partnership. For some of you, it is about having the right partner in your life. For some of you, it's simply opening up your heart to new friends, new coworkers, new mentors, new relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic relationship, but I feel like for some of you, it really, really will be. Yeah, because it's time. It's time. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what we've got for Cancer. What does Cancer want to, or what does Spirit want to bring through for Cancer in addition to the general message? Oh, your card went flying. Gaia Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Cancer. And since you're a water sign, I think this is really interesting that Mother Gaia is coming in for an activation, helping you balance all that watery energy. So I feel like in this eclipse season, there's going to be some balance coming into your life in some way, where you are going to be able to let something go because you're recognizing that it's got you in imbalance, that it's not supportive, that it's not giving to you, it's only taking from you. And it's this wisdom transmission that's bringing that knowingness, that aha moment of, "Oh, that's why this isn't working out, because, they're only taking, or what they're giving me isn't authentic," right? So however that resonates for you, but I would say in this eclipse season, get out onto the earth, do some grounding, maybe even take a salt bath, but definitely, connecting with Mother Gaia for this activation in some way. So, all right, let's see what else they want to add to that message. Yeah, I feel like a lot of wisdom is coming in for you in this lunar eclipse on different fronts, not just relationship, but in kind of all parts of your life. Yeah, all parts of your life. As I'm saying it, I pull follow the golden rule, right? Do unto me as I would do unto you. Yeah, follow the golden rule. And I don't even think that's the right golden rule. Let me just look up, because I know the golden rule. I just, of course, I can't think about it when I want to treat others as you would like to be treated. There it is. There it is. So if you follow that in this energy, all will be well. But it is going to be the wisdom activation and grounding with Mother Gaia that is really going to help you, Cancer, to be able to feel, see, hear, and know what this energy is bringing you, how it's helping you to transform your life. All right. So thank you for being here, and I hope that resonated. Hey, Leo. Hello, hello. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring you in addition to the main message. What is it that you are putting a final, heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Isn't that beautiful? That's what it's bringing you. That's what this lunar eclipse is bringing you, serenity. It's really making me feel emotional. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance. Yeah. And it's time for you to unconditionally accept you, who you are. Heart of source. It is time. It is time, Leo, to open your love, open your heart, to love unconditionally. That is what is going to bring your life peace. You know, to love everyone unconditionally doesn't mean you accept bad behavior, but if you love them unconditionally, and you know that they have to go in a different direction because they're not supporting you, respecting you, giving to you, you can let them go way easier than if you let them go in anger. And that's what I'm feeling here. Whoever it is you need to let go, you need to let them go in love. And then that brings you peace. And that peace will then allow new love to flow in. People who will love you unconditionally and support you. Your cards just want to fly. Oh, yeah. And don't relinquish your power. And look at that heart chakra color. Yeah, don't relinquish. Opening your heart and loving unconditionally doesn't mean you're weak. It's actually powerful, because it allows you again to walk away or go in a different direction and be able to do that almost through grace and ease, because you understand by standing in your power and loving them unconditionally as you walk away, there's no ill intention. There's no ill intention. And it actually allows them to feel unconditional love as you're releasing them. And it may trigger them to look at, why are they still walking away if they're able to do it easily? And I feel the love that they're sending me as they walk away, right? And this is coworker, this is friend, this is family, this is, yes, for some of you, partner. But I don't want you to feel like this is only about a romantic situation. It's about any situation that you have to, in this energy, see for what it is and let them go with light and love. And this is exactly what I'm feeling like this is saying. Let them go with light and love, but keep going, because that's where your peace is. And that's where you find the new peace, the serenity in new relationship, Leo. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, Virgo, let's see what Spirit wants to add to the message to shed some light on this lunar eclipse energy for you. And you got two. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. Yeah, you're coming into your will. You're coming into your power. Whew, this is really bringing you into what you do and do not want. I almost feel like, watch out, people, because I feel like you're just going to be like left and right. Yes, I want this. No, I don't want that. In all facets of your life. I don't feel like this is just relationship. I feel like this is with work, family, kids, everything. It's like you're just to the point where you're ready. You're ready to step into your power, and you're ready to let people know. No is a complete sentence. And when I say yes, I mean it. When I say no, I mean that too. Because your soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Yeah, absolutely. You're remembering who you are. You're remembering who you are in a way where there's people in your life who've been taking advantage, manipulating, overstepping, not adhering to boundaries, really feeling like they can do whatever they want. And in this energy, you're going to be saying nope, because with this soul star activation, you're really getting into connection with your higher self. You're really getting into connection with your higher self, who has the roadmap and is saying to you very loud and clearly through your solar plexus, nope, you don't want that. Yes, you do want this. And so this is what I'm feeling for you. You're going to get very clear with people around you that may not like it, but it's time, Virgo. It's time. It's time for you to start to weed out the hangers on, the just situations and people that they're not bringing anything to your table, but they sure are taking a lot. Yep, because it's time for you to step into your power and make each day count for you, not for anybody else. So taking every day a step on your path, what you want, whether it's a spiritual ascension journey, whether it's a building your dreams and goal journey, whatever it is, every day, a little bit of work on what you're being brought to through your soul star chakra, through this connection to source that is really opening you up and leading you into this whole new direction. I feel like you're on this big we're all on a paradigm shift right now, but I feel like, Virgo, this eclipse season is really highlighting your story and how it's changing for you. And it's beautiful, but it may feel very uncomfortable as you start going, yes, no, see ya, go away. I want more of that. I don't want that at all. I feel like that's how clear you're going to start being. Very decisive. And people are going to be like, whew, what happened to you? So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hello, Libra. Let's see what we've got for you for this eclipse. Oh, in addition, let's see what got flipped out here. Soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. This is beautiful. So yes, this is the reason that you are feeling the need to shut something down, let something go, because you're being guided by your higher self in this soul star activation to be in connection with your higher self, who has the roadmap, knows what you need to fulfill your mission or your purpose. And at this time, it's coming online, and it's beautiful. because now you're in the flow state. You're able to receive the intuitive nudges, see the signs, act on them because this activation is allowing you to trust and act on what you're receiving. And that's really, really beautiful so that you can now go in the direction that is going to allow your life to flow, that the obstacles and challenges will still be there, but you'll be able to very easily overcome them because you're now getting these nudges or the signs or the resource or the help that you need from your higher self. So this is beautiful, beautiful activation for you in this energy. So let's see. Oh, yes. Yeah, there it is because you are your frequency. Your soul star activation is raising your frequency. So you're absolutely activating the law of attraction, which is, what you put out is what you receive back, which is why your life is going to start flowing because when you are in connection with your higher self and being able to trust and act on what you're receiving, then things are really opening up for you. And so you are feeling good about things. And when you're feeling good about things, more good things start flowing in. So this is a very beautiful new beginning for you, is what it feels like. So, yes, lean in, trust, act, stay in gratitude. And you really will start to overcome these hurdles way more easily than you have in the past. Things are going to start really flowing in a way that will feel magical. And it's not that it's magic, it's that you're creating your own magic by trusting and acting on what you're being brought through your gut, through your all your clairs, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, your claircognizance, your clairaudience. It's beautiful. So thank you for being here. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what I've got for you, Scorpio. Let's see what the additional message wants to come in. The additional message you are going to be receiving. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's no not seeing things clearly. Like you are going to start seeing things so clearly in this energy or right after this energy, this eclipse, that you're going to be like, how did I not see that before? How did I not see how they were doing me dirty? How did I not see how they were using me? How did I, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't want you to go off any deep ends. I don't want you to internalize any of that. I want you to understand it's because you now have your third eye coming online that is allowing you to see from this new perspective, see by receiving information from this new sight, right? So yeah, accept it and move on, but don't don't try to push it away. Don't try to push it away. Don't try to discount it because what you're being brought is so that you can move in a new direction. You can start to receive what it is you do receive. Yeah, patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Worry is a wasted emotion. And express your feelings. And this is really what's coming in for you, Scorpio. This is what's really coming in for you. This ability to now see things from that clear perspective and then let go of worry. Let go of worry because it doesn't give you anything. Be able to express your feelings from your heart because you now know what you know. And that patience is a virtue because some of this knowing is going to be things that are showing up down the road. So some of this will be your third eye opening will be coming in your dreams. This inner knowing showing up in your dreams. And for some of you, you've already been precognizant. You've already had precognition where your dreams have manifested at some future date, right? So just know that everything is working out for you, Scorpio. Everything's working out for you because you now have this new way of seeing things very, very clearly. The rose-colored glasses have come off. You're now getting the some of you, you're actually going to see the pictures in your mind's eye. For some of you, you're going to see the scene play out in your mind's eye. For some of you, it is going to be the dream state. So, however, this third eye activation happens for you, it is helping you with the new perception. So, I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see what I've got for my Sages out there, my fellow fire signs. Let's see what I've got for you. What does Spirit want to add to the general message? Oh, higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Oh, so yes, this lunar eclipse is absolutely going to be bringing up emotions, old memories, old thoughts from past situations, but they're coming up to be healed. Not to be reconnected, not to be revisited, but to be healed. So know that whatever is coming up into your awareness, your dreams, your thoughts, it's because it's healed. It's being healed. So let it go with light and love. Let it go with light and love because it's time. It's time for your heart to be whole. It's time for you to be able to love with your whole heart again, whether that's in an existing relationship where there's been some hurt, whether that's in those of you who really need a new start with someone. You need a new relationship. You need to let go. Oh, look at that. Choose love over fear. Yeah. Yeah. You got to choose love over fear. Not let the fear win. And lead by example. Yeah, lead by example. So for some of you, opening your heart is actually going to help others open their heart. So this heart activation is very, very, very beautiful. That you're going to be able to heal that old resentment. You're going to be able to heal that old manipulation. You're going to be able to heal that whole heartbreak. I mean, in whatever form that looks for you. For some of you, this might be family. This might be friend. This might be worker, coworker, or situation. For some of you, this will be. You had that really bad divorce a few years ago. Whatever it is. But it's time to choose love over fear. It's time to put that behind you because it no longer serves you. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. So thank you for being here, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit wants to. Oh, Capricorn. Sword of Light, Divine Protection, Quartz Cup, Breakthrough Energy. Oh, I love this, Capricorn. Yeah, Quartz Cup. Yeah, there's situations and people that you've been holding on to far too long because you're Capricorn. You're the goat. You like to be dogged. You like to hold on to things. But it's time to cut that cord. And this lunar eclipse is going to be cutting those cords for you. So those of you who've been weighed down by people or situations, this lunar eclipse is going to be moving that out of your experience. So for some of you, this will feel not comfortable. For some of you, it's going to feel like a relief. But however this works for you, it's something that it's time. It's needed. And you know it. It's not like you don't know it. Yeah, because it's time to live your bliss, Capricorn. It's time to live your bliss. And you can't do that being weighed down by people in situations that don't deserve you, don't honor you, don't respect you, don't love you unconditionally. We got to let that go. And this lunar eclipse is going to help you with that, cutting those cords. So yes, it is time to live your bliss. And that's what this lunar eclipse is bringing you, the ability to live your bliss. So thank you for being here. Hi, Aquarius. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what we've got for Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, that really just wanted to come out. A Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. Oof, Aquarius, something, radical transformation. This might be jarring. This might be very unexpected. This may be pushing you to your limits, bringing you to the brink. But it's okay. Lean into the purple flame. call in Saint Germain. But just know that this is because it's time. There's been something you've been holding on to, and some of it that you brought into this lifetime karmic release. I mean, this is big stuff. This is stuff that y- choices and decisions you made in the past that you've been feeling some karmic energy around, not in a good way, but it's being released in this lunar energy because it's time. So, for those of you who've been holding on to a past love, for those of you who've been doing the woulda, coulda, shoulda, it's time to let it go. And this purple flame is coming in this energy to help you do that. Um, yeah, anything that was woulda, coulda, shoulda, family, friend, relationship situation, whatever it was, but that long-standing held onto why. Yeah, because it's time to get back into love is your energy. It's time to get back into being able to love um, new again, unconditionally. Um, because whatever situation that karmic situation was, it stifled you. It hampered your ability to love because it made you feel a type of way, and it's time to let that go. And that's what this purple flame is coming in to do. And it's time for you to get back into love is your energy. So, thank you for being here. Hi, Pisces. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what I've got for Pisces. Ooh, crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Look at that. This is beautiful, Pisces. This is big, big energy. High vibrational energy. The crystal skull wisdom coming in for you. Clarity, divine healing is coming in this energy to help you. This lunar eclipse is really bringing you this wisdom and clarity so that you can have some divine healing. Oh, 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 yeah, because it's time to be reborn. It's time to be reborn. It's time for you to come back into your authentic expression of who you are. And this lunar eclipse is going to allow you to do that. So, whatever took you away from your authentic expression, whatever hurt you, whatever put you in despair, whatever made you feel unconfident, non confident, took your ability to be confident, um, the lunar eclipse is bringing that back, bringing you the ability to step back into your power, gain your confidence because you're getting the wisdom and the clarity to be able to move past whatever hurt you. So, thank you, thank you, thank you.